Hello everyone, welcome today on this showcase with Dark Souls 3. Now, going on to the Curved Sword set, I think it's a little unappreciated bolt section of all the weapons. It has better animations than the Great Sword set and the Ultra Great Sword, but yet, so very few people use them. Yeah, well, it's better than spears anyway. In terms of people using them, that is. Okay, today's weapon is the Carthus, I think I pronounced that right? Carthus Curved Sword. Yeah, the Triple C. Probably a quick way to refer to it as a Triple C. I think I'll do that. Now, the description of this weapon reads: Curved Sword of Carthus Swordsman. This weapon's thick, heavy blade is crafted to cause bleeding and requires ample strength and dexterity to wield efficiently, suggesting that the swordsmen of Carthus were among the mightiest. Are you sure? His sword doesn't look that big compared to some other things. I'm meaning swords. Skill is the spin slash. Slice into flows with a large spinning motion, and continue spinning to transition to a strong attack. So yes, a couple of the curved swords share that special skill. But yes, in terms of them being you need money and lots of strength, I don't know. The great swords and ultra great swords beg to differ. Because this weapon, it's not even that big. So yes, it is pretty much an average curved sword. In terms of historical significance, it's a bit hard to tell, but perhaps the Telwar, or pronounced Telvar, the Indian Middle Eastern sword. Pretty basic weapon, it could be it. Could be. It's pretty basic looking. Anyway, the Telvar was used on cavalry and infantry. Pretty much heavy slash attacks. No real special characteristic of the weapon. It's a basic infantry sword. In terms of it could be it, well, it could be. The guard is not the same, but the blades share a lot of similarities beyond that. Moving on to the stats of the Carthus Curved Sword. Physically, well, we actually get quite a bit of physical damage. This isn't a great curved sword, so actually getting above average physical, which is good. These weapons have good DPS. And the bonus damage is also good. We also have additional effect of bleed damage, 33 of it. Not that heavily helps anything. For the attribute bonus, we've got 2Ds. One for strength and one for dexterity. Though dexterity will probably turn to C sooner, because in attribute requirement you need 15 strength and 18 dexterity. They say you need a lot of strength to wield this, that's even worse. And then we have the Spin Slash. It takes 6 FP to use, and then 12 FP to use a follow-up power attack. So in total that'll be 18, and the weight of the weapon is 5.5, which isn't bad for a sword. So overall, could be good. Let's hope it is, that DPS holds up. For the animations for the Carthus Curved Sword, it uses a lot of the Curved Sword set. So the basic attack is very heavy slashes, heavy attacks very heavy upward and downward slash. Two-handed basic is pretty much heavy sideways lunges. And power attack with two hands is very heavy downward and upward lunge. Pretty much identical to the single-handed, just more absence. Rolling attack, you got a very heavy slash for normal attack, and the power attack for rolling is a very heavy slash. And there's no new animations for wielding left hand. None whatsoever, so it's pointless. Then we have the Spin Slash. Pretty much what you see. One single spin and a very heavy spin, rather rapid. Then with the sprint attack was a very heavy lunge. When upgrading the Carthus Curved Sword, you'll need Titanite shards to upgrade it. And you can see in the first upgrade, the dexterity bonus goes to C already. And you get quite a bit of damage too. You get roughly 12 damage to 11 damage for the basic, and for the bonus you get anywhere from 10 to 11. It's pretty good. And then we got the final upgrade. So you did get quite a bit of damage in the end. The attribute bonus didn't really change much about that. Performance of this sword, well, it claims to be powerful. Let's see if it can. Kill these enemies, that is. There's plenty of swords that claim a lot of things. Let's see, back attack, 400 damage, that's average. Then again, most curved swords are weak against armor, so you gotta take that into account. Let's see how it does against these guys. Hard to tell. Yeah, I think it's hard to tell if it's negative impact. Okay, that screwed that up. But oh well. Now, let's see if we can go through his shield at all. It claims to be so powerful. Let's see. Okay, the power attack just bounced right off, and yes, I can say that it is impacted by armor. You can only do 200 damage on that attack right there. Yeah, special went right through him though. Pretty good. Okay, we didn't see if it really go through his shield or not. But let's see if it can do any damage to our Gorgile. Let's see. Come on, bring up your shield. Nope, can't get through this shield either. Oh well. Doesn't need to go through shields. Now, going on to the Black Knight set. Enemy, I should say. Let's see how well it does pair against them with that impact to armor. Doesn't seem like it'd be a very heavy impact, only like losing around 40-50 damage. It's still an impact, but it's not horrible. Compared to most weapons that either feature, you lose 80 to 100 damage, those things are bad. Now this prick is being a bit annoying. I'm not showing his backside to me. There we go. See, the backstab there is 370. So dramatically different to what we normally see around the 400 range. Now, oh, oof, god damn it. Let me finish my move. I'm supposed to kill you. But where it's a DPS weapon, holds up just fine. Ooh, that was a rough performance section. But anyway, moving on to the pros and cons of the Carthus Curved Sword. On the pro side, we got good damage. And very good DPS. Not often you get both those in the same category. It's also an incredibly nimble sword. Alright, that kind of does it for the pros. My cons, it is slightly negatively impacted by armor. And to be honest, that's the only true con for this weapon. Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Moving on to score though, for the Carthus Curved Sword. Damage gets 7 out of 10. It's average. Even with the DPS added, it's still average thanks to the armor enemies, since the majority of the enemies you fight are armored. Reach is a 6 out of 10. It was longer than a longsword, just slightly. Animation is a 4 out of 10. There aren't many curved swords, so I don't really negatively impact their animation too much. Bonus gets 7 out of 10. That was a pretty good dexterity bonus I got out of this weapon. Pretty good indeed. As for Misk, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because this weapon could have historical accuracy. It's a question mark. Not sure if it's Talawar or not, but it seems incredibly close. But oh well. In terms of curved sword, it's pretty neat, having both good damage and DPS. So in total, the Carthus Curved Sword gets 30 out of 50, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So, is it the best weapon in the game? No. Does it tuck itself up like it's the best weapon in the game? Sort of. But it's not horrible. In terms of curved sword, you definitely do worse. Maybe even do better, but not a whole lot. Weapon sure is neat and fancy though, because you can see in this angle, you see all the Damascus lines into it. All the embroidery, which is neat. But anyway, that's been Showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.